What sort of Liverpool performance was that?
Yeah, not our best, of course, but it was very difficult because of the opponent, because of our own situation, and because of the style of play of the opponent, because of things we had to do tonight. We had to be very dominant. We have to create a lot. We had good moments. We came really through with the channel balls in the half space. We came with our fullbacks really often on the touch line, especially with Robbo in the beginning. Didn't find a free player. These situations are very important. Scored a goal, which I heard after the game that was offside, but explains a little bit the second half, because I think the ref knew at halftime. I knew it only after the game that it was offside. He knew it for sure in halftime, and then you saw there was a lot of strange situations, not decisive, just rhythm breakers. They obviously that doesn't help us, and so they scored a goal, and so I think it's a deserved draw, and that's what we take now, and let's see who's available for the weekend, and then let's carry on.
You mentioned the referee there. What were you unhappy with at full time? Because you spoke to the ref. You also spoke to Manuel Pellegrini.
I spoke, but that's not important. I only said the ref that a lot of situations were, but really calm, and he didn't respond nicely. And I asked, "Is that the way we talk now?" And he only said, "We don't talk at all." So. And then I left. So nothing serious, really nothing serious. And it's only because the second half, there's so many situations where at least 50-50, 60-40, whatever, and free kick for the other team in a counter-press situation when Naby wins the ball back. That's not a foul. So, but I go down, and when I, as a human being, if I would know that I've made a big mistake in the first half, I don't want to open the gap a bit more as a human being. So your refs are obviously human beings, and so I understand that. In the game, I didn't understand it because I had no clue that our goal was offside.
You said as well, though, not your best night. What factors do you think affected your performance?
Well, first of all, that we trained yesterday in a different formation because we had to change 3 times after training. That's not too cool. It doesn't help a lot for being really tuned, having the rhythm and stuff like that. But then, of course, the way the opponent played. I said we had a lot of situations in and around the box. We had we had good dribblings in tight spaces. We had a lot of things, but at least at the end, we didn't have enough and not clear enough. That's the explanation for it. But that's normal. It's a away game, and they are good, and we have to deal with their quality, and we have to use our quality. And I think we deal with their quality apart from set pieces. But that's a big problem.
Why was that tonight? Why so vulnerable from set pieces?
Because we had to change 3 positions, and that makes it. You train it a lot, and in the last situation, we didn't get taller with the changes. Let me say it like this, and they are really strong in that. And obviously that was not good. So we were, I think, with the Rice header, we were a bit lucky. He can score in that situation for sure. And the goal they scored, we knew about the routine, but and they still do it with a little block, and that is smart, really good. So I said, it's a point, and let's carry on.
Do you worry at the moment that injuries are taking a toll at right back? Obviously, you lost a couple of key midfielders today.
That doesn't help, of course, but it's a situation. That's how it is in a long season. Sometimes one team has more injuries, the other team has more injuries. Now we have quite a lot, and that doesn't help. But you have to see. That's how it is always. We have to make the best of it. For that, it was absolutely okay, and it was important that Naby could play again because he started well, then he had a little drop, and then he came back again second half. So that helps us. All these things help us, but it's just recovery and prepare the next game.
There's going to be a lot of talk about pressure and nerves, that kind of thing now.
That's normal.
How important is it for you to realise, or your players to realise, that it's just one bump in the road? You're still in the title race. You're still leading the title race.
Yeah, but that's we have to. I'm not sure if my English is good enough, but we have to accept that situation. That's how it is. People ask that. People think that. Some people are nervous. Some are not. But we have to perform better. That's the only thing I'm interested and concerned about. So, and that's the thing. But all the things around, the talks around, we have to talk too early anyway about title race, stuff like that. Now I'm not sure, 14 games to go or so, or 13. I'm not sure. So it means there's so many points to get and to give, and we are there, and we will get points, and we will win games if we play as good as we can, and then we will see where it will end.
Do you look out on the pitch at the moment and see nerves in your players?
No, I didn't see a good game, but it's not about now that judging that or whatever. A couple of players didn't perform on the highest level tonight. That's true, but actually. That happened before and will happen in the future, so that's completely normal. But we will deal with that situation, you will see that.
Appreciate your time.
Okay.